What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another glorious episode of just a crazy podcast that talks about all the interesting things that we find on the internet and all the crazy and interesting things that happen in our lives. We already had a awesome pre-talk before this, so we're all fired up and we're ready to go. My name's Siege.
I'm Ken.
I'm John.
Nice. And this is Views from the Ceiling Fan. John, would you like to do the honors?
Hit the music.
That was terrible. Put a little more gusto in your voice there, Mike.
Cue the music.
Just fucking cue that shit.
Fucking
Cue the
play
music.
the music.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for tuning in once again. Hump Day. You already know the vibes. Oh, God, John. What a terrible cue of the music.
I can't hear how loud I am, so I didn't,
Just talk a little closer to the mic.
I didn't realize how... I thought it was louder.
Hit the music. Hit the music.
Hey, John, you have the headphones.
No. I don't want them. I don't want them.
Where you're standing right now is perfect.
Whatever.
Where you're standing right now is perfect in terms of speaking to the mic. Like, you don't have to go any closer or any further back. Right there's golden pony boy. Yeah, so how's everybody doing? How's everybody's week so far?
Midterms. John, you jacking?
Midterms.
Yes. John's going to be our jack bitch.
John's the jack. Be letting that dog, Jack, just patiently waiting.
Yeah, close it.
Once again, so annoying.
It's midterm week, baby.
Midterm. Yeah, I have. Oh, God, I hate school. What I got? I think I got one like next week or something like that.
I got my last one on Monday.
I've been doing like a midterm project for a couple weeks now. I'm pretty behind because I suck at Photoshop. It's just a given,
weird.
bro.
Like how hard is it? Like, what are you photoshopping?
It's harder than you think. It's just like finding the tools and like trying to like I have the ideas in my head. I just don't have the more able know-how to like put things where I need to put them and like
YouTube
find
shit.
the source. I do, bro. I do. I'm gonna get it done. I'm not worried. But
I do believe in fairies.
I do.
Wingardium Leviosa. Stop it, Ron. Stop.
Now, is your Photoshop class? You gotta lower me. Is your Photoshop class like an elective, or is it a requirement for your degree?
It is a requirement. Everything I'm taking right now for this semester and next semester is all requirements for my graduation.
That's fucked up.
Yep. I need after this. I have 12 more credits to take next semester, and then I'm done.
12?
Just 12. I'm only taking
like,
full classes.
Yeah, it's like 4 classes. That's
I
like,
got Fridays off. It's pretty dope.
just knock them out in one day. 4 classes? That's like what, 10 hours?
I low-key wanted to.
10 hours.
I low-key just wanted like 2 days of school, but they don't. It's not as lenient as Nassau. You know what I'm trying to say? Like they don't have as many options or whatever. You
How
know
many
what I'm saying?
classes are you taking next semester?
4. Didn't I say that
another
already?
4? Or how many are you taking right now?
5.
Oh, that's not
Yeah,
bad.
I think I have to go set up my classes next week.
Yeah. Open planning happened, and everybody's like, so I made my schedule. I'm like, wait, you made your schedule? I didn't know we could do that. Like, I'm so out of check. Like, I am the most, you guys heard that list? I'm the most unorthodox college student. Like, I didn't go to any orientation. I didn't do jack. I just was like,
Fuck
yeah, I'm going to school to go
orientation.
to school. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what open planning is. I have an advisor. Oh, well.
Lit.
Yeah.
Don't know your
Great.
name.
Great. Jonathan, what the hell did you say before? It's like throwing a hot dog down a hallway.
Yeah.
That's an old saying.
It's an old
I've
saying.
never heard that
There's
before.
no way you haven't heard that before.
I have
There's
no
way.
That's why I was laughing so hard because I didn't know what it meant. I was like, what? Because Kenny was plugging in the headphone jack into the, whatever, our little recorder. And we made a sexual reference. We were like, he's so loose. And then John said, it's like throwing a hot dog down a hallway. What? I don't get
You're
it.
such an old man.
Yeah, you don't get it? I mean,
Like it
it's
just
a little inappropriate. It just like
slides
it
down the
just,
hallway.
like-
Just goes down. I
yeah,
don't get
because
it.
it's so open. Like,
It's been
you
used.
know what I mean? It's such a it's a small like a hot dog, and then the hallway's huge. Like, it's just gonna.
I get it. I get
You're
it.
an idiot.
I was like, oh, yeah, because it's slippery.
Because it's slippery.
Yeah, because are all hallways naturally just like slippery?
No,
People
but
fall
hot
in,
dogs
like-
are. Hot dogs are slippery. Yeah, everybody's head nodding. Yeah, I got
mean-
a
I
point.
mean, you're wrong, but
Yeah,
you're not. You know,
Yeah,
hot dogs are slippery, but that's not the joke.
when they're
Oh.
not cooked. They are.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. They're not cooked.
I guess.
It's true, man. It's true. Lots of stuff coming out this week, man. The Bong Island mixtape just dropped.
Mhm.
Is it an album or a mixtape? And is there a difference between the two?
It's
Stop with the fucking ASMR, bro. Please.
I'll say it's an album
Yeah.
because we've been working on it for like 15 months.
Damn.
It was all us, all produced by us, all mixed by us, all recorded by us. Like everything was us. We
Yeah.
didn't pay shit.
Yeah.
That's dope.
That's really dope.
It was it's a tape.
Yeah. For those of you who don't
The
know,
title's literally the Bong
Island tape. Yeah.
Yeah, so
But it's labeled under album.
Yeah,
I don't think there's like a tape section.
Right. No, I'm just saying,
Yeah, no,
like,
there's
I don't
not.
know. There's no difference
I
between
feel
an
like
album
albums
and
have like a story to them, like or
You
like,
think so?
Or like a
message.
a theme.
Both of those answers are correct. They have they have like a purpose.
Yeah.
Ours was just like here's our shit.
Yeah, like listen to this. Like
We're
you know?
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked it, bro. And for those of you who are like, what the heck's a Bong Island? Kenny is in a collective rap group. Can I say that? Can I say rap group?
I guess.
Collective, whatever. Is in a collective, and they just dropped an album. Go peep that. Bong Island on SoundCloud, Spotify, iTunes.
It's on everything.
It's
on
everywhere.
iTunes, yeah.
It's everywhere. Go peep that. It's pretty good. I will say. I loved your beats.
Thank you. No, yeah.
I was
Got the
vibing to it this
fire
morning. I was
beats,
like,
man.
yeah.
No, yeah. They're all songs that, because there are people that put out songs and you're like, this is half-assed. It's
Yeah.
not good.
Mm.
But I genuinely think that I caught that.
No way
No
you just
way,
caught that
bro.
fly.
Open your hand.
Hold on, I want to finish my sentence.
Okay.
They're all genuinely good and they've all been passionate. Okay, I need to see what's inside my head. I didn't catch it.
You didn't get it.
I thought I did. That was sick though. You know what's hard to catch with your hands?
Yeah.
Like fuzzes. Have you ever
I haven't seen
I've seen like a fuzz, and you're
fuzz.
like, oh, let me catch that, and that shit's all the way over there by the hand. You're like, wait, get over here, and you're just like going. I've done that before.
No.
I'll do that like in public, and people are like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
Is he okay?
Like, I'm
He's
trying to
crazy.
get
It's like
it.
having a spasm or
Psychotic
something.
break.
Yeah.
Whatever, fuck all you.
Nah, man. Like, I respect the fuzz grabbing. I don't know. Like, I don't like see those anymore. You know what I mean? Like, there was stuff when I was younger that where I used to see it, I don't see. Does that make sense?
Yo, speaking of crazy stuff like that, or the eyes and stuff, do you guys know the show Criminal Minds?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was watching this episode where it was an ex-military man. He, like, I don't know if it's a real thing. I mean,
Mhm.
probably is, but
Mm-hmm.
there's like he hit his head and
Mhm.
it caused him to like have sort of like PSD where like his eyes were like playing tricks on him. So like I could look at you guys, but to me like you're obviously you guys like, but to me like you're like an enemy. Like I think you're like an imposter.
No, John.
So like I kill you because
No.
because I'm like, yo, where's my like, you know, where's
right
like
here.
Kenny, where's CJ, like why'd you guys like where are they?
I'm right
So
here.
like he in the episode the guy goes to like his house, like his mom and dad's house, and when he pulls up he's like, his dad's like, what's up? And like he goes like, he pulls out a gun on him. He's like, where's my dad? Like what are you doing? And he kills his parents.
Damn.
Yeah, because he's like, but
sounds
it's a
like-
psych, but it, because of his head, like his head was so messed up with the PSD, and then like this eye, like this so like thing, like I forgot what they called it, but like it basically like your eyes trick you into seeing. I couldn't tell if it was he saw someone different or it's just like mentally he couldn't realize like those were his actual parents and like stuff like that. But
Yeah,
it was a wild episode.
brain like.
It was a roller coaster. For
I was
sure.
just gonna say, it sounds like you had a really good time watching that thing,
Yeah,
bro.
it was very interesting.
I don't. That story is very similar to the comic book story with Wolverine when he kills all of the X-Men by accident because Mysterio like plays tricks on him and whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I don't mess with brain stuff, bro. That stuff creeps me out. Like, I don't get how like one little flick of the a different part of the brain, you know what I'm saying, can just light up an area and like you're a totally different person, you know what I mean? And our brain is like what, the size of a small football, probably even smaller.
You know what's gross?
I don't know.
Brains.
Faces. Because
Please elaborate.
Because the brain, we're brains. That's all we are really.
Uh-huh.
But the brain made the face, like, you know. It's like, all right.
What?
Think way though. Yeah, I understand. Because
like,
I don't get
interesting.
Right now, our brains are talking to each other. Like, that's what's going on.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
But like, we developed eyes and noses and mouths.
Yeah.
But we're really just a brain. That's really it. You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Like, this is just like, we're basically like robots, and
these are just external parts.
Our motherboard, yeah,
kind of
just in the top of our head, like.
It's crazy.
Like, just think about it. Like,
yeah, no, I know what you're saying. We're like,
that is trippy to think about.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It is very trippy. We're not on drugs or anything. John just got drug tested. All right,
yeah,
like
I'm clean as a whistle. All right,
it's pretty clean
like
right
we
now.
have eyebrows.
Yeah, for no reason.
No, it's to catch the sweat coming down your forehead.
Oh shit, that's right.
That's what it's for.
I totally forgot. Yeah.
I never knew that.
Yeah, man.
Look at me just blessing you.
Kenny's,
with wisdom.
Blowing our
Spitting
minds.
out.
I knew
Yeah.
that. I just forgot. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think there's anything on our body that we don't need.
Nipples. We don't. Guys don't
we
need
don't
nipples.
really need
Stimulation.
The fuck?
To
I mean,
feel it's like it's an arousal.
Not for me.
Nah.
Have you gotten your nipples flicked or like
Doris
licked?
Doris pinches my nipples and I fucking hate them.
I told Emily about the thing we have where if you do it to me, I get to slap you or like punch you in the face because you used to do it to me so much that every time he does it now, if he does do it, like I literally am like bet because I get to hit you.
Yeah, it got pretty bad.
Yeah,
we literally
used
said
to
to
go
John
hard.
was literally like, CJ, I can't take this. If you touch me again in my nipples, I'm punching you in the face. And I go, fine, and we shook on it.
Literally.
And I think 3 months ago we were at my dad's and we were just
It
messing around, and I was like, and I grabbed his nipples, and he goes, yo, stop. And I was like, what? And then it hit me, and then he just smiling at me. I'm like, no, fuck, I can't believe I did this. And my parents, my dad and my stepmom were like, what's going on? What? I'm like, I'm about to get hit in the face. And they're like, why? And I'm like, because I'm an idiot, and I forgot. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, all right, I'm ready. And then John puts a fist, and I'm like, whoa, no fist. He's like, no, that's what we said. I was like, please, no fist.
I don't think I've actually ever punched you. I've only
Nah, it's
you.
always been slapped.
Yeah.
It's always been slapped.
Because I think punching is a little too far, I guess.
Slapping is more dominant too.
Elaborate, please.
Dude, if you're in a fight, no, not even that.
It's like
just to like.
It's degrading.
Yeah, it's
yeah, like Nate.
Yeah.
Nate
shit
Diaz
like,
does
sit
that.
down. Like, what are
Yeah.
you doing?
Yeah,
yeah.
Do you remember that? Do you guys ever seen clips of Nate Diaz versus Conor McGregor? A couple of times instead of punching him, he would slap Conor. He's like, "Fuck you." Like,
you know those videos or
No.
those competitions? You ever see those slapping competitions where they slap people?
Slap
That
each other
shit
in the
is
face.
crazy.
Yeah.
And they knock people out by slapping.
Yeah.
that
Y'all gotta
is
look that up.
nuts.
If you guys don't know what we're talking about, look it up right now.
Speaking of that,
But it's really crazy.
Because we were texting in the group chat saying like who's gonna win that fight, Logan Paul or KSI. There's a video of Logan Paul. He does that to some guy that does those competitions, and one slap, he knocked the guy the fuck out. Like
that fight's gonna be interesting because I fuck with KSI heavy. He's been my boy since those early FIFA days.
Yeah, man.
the FIFA
But
days.
yo, have you seen
Logan Paul's
Logan
workout
recently?
regimen is nuts.
Guy's nuts.
bro?
He's got a boxing ring in his backyard.
And he's got a few inches on KSI.
I was just about to say, the
he's-
dude
he's
is huge.
Like the guy's huge, and
He's
KSI looks
massive.
fat as fuck. Bro.
No. Recently, I think
The only
a
way
few days ago,
KSI, sorry,
he shredded all that shit.
Yeah, KSI did.
Yeah, because
Oh.
he was.
In only a couple days, or like it has to be a little more than like
Probably 3 months.
like a month
2 months.
or two, a
Yeah.
month. Yeah, because I think the fight's when next month. Right?
I don't know. I really don't know.
I would never pay for something like that. I'm just saying, I would never.
No.
But yeah.
But it's perfect. But like the cool part is like they're not. There's no headgear, so like they're professional boxers.
They are?
Both of them are. They had to
Quote unquote.
Yeah,
like,
quote unquote professional because like
That there's no
the guy
headgear.
that promoting
That's
it, the guy
crazy.
promoting it does like actual boxers, like in real life boxers. So he told them like you guys have to become like actual boxers, like, and there's like a way to do it or whatever, and they both did, and now there's no headgear, so like they could literally
Someone's
like
getting
it's
knocked
real
out.
because someone's gonna get knocked out or
Yeah, that's
and stuff.
crazy.
Did you guys hear about the boxer that died a few weeks ago?
Yeah, I just heard about
another
that
one.
on,
I feel like we've said this like so many times.
You
on
know
the
the guy
show.
True Jordy or whatever?
No.
But I saw that in my notifications for YouTube. It said like first it said something about Conor McGregor being in trouble again. So I was like, oh, what's
Classic.
do now?
Classic.
But I watched that, and then they also talked about how the kid was only like 20 something and he died.
Was from Long Island
He said,
too.
really?
Mhm.
That's crazy.
Boxing's dangerous. Just think about it. Like someone hits you so hard.
Or maybe wait, was he?
Okay.
Or maybe I'm talking about someone else then. Maybe it was another guy. What was
Maybe.
his name? Do you know?
I don't remember his name.
Well, not to be racist, but well, never mind.
How would it be racist?
I was
gonna
gonna
say,
say, how
was
could you
he-
make that?
Was he
Yeah.
white or like black?
I
or
don't remember. I just remember my
Asian
mom
or-
telling me.
Okay, because on the
You
video
could have just
I
said what
watched, it
race was he.
Yeah, dead
Yeah,
ass.
Sorry, but yeah, it was.
No,
it was.
No, it's really not okay. I don't think you're
Yeah,
ever
people
allowed
are
to
it's not
say
okay.
that.
People are
It's not
sensitive
okay.
nowadays, so it's
It's
understandable.
it's not okay. Yeah,
You
it's
took
probably
a you
shouldn't
took
say
a
that, but-
you took a
Sorry,
smart
I'm sorry.
Did you just
I'm
say
sorry.
the B
a
word?
calculated risk. That's okay.
I'm sorry.
But think about that, yo. Like people you can get hit so hard that you literally lose control of your body. Like your body just shuts down. Like you ever see those knockouts where people just flop
They
like a
fold.
chair?
They fold.
They just
they
fold
just-
together.
It's crazy.
It's crazy, man. People getting done.
Their eyes like swell up.
Yeah.
They're like this.
That's when that doesn't happen when you get knocked out. That happens when you just get
No, that's- that-
repeatedly
that's what I'm
punched in the
saying.
mouth, like face. Or,
He's
like, and you
saying
don't
that's
get knocked-
crazy.
Oh well, yeah, that's true too.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I know it's true.
Yeah,
That's why I
don't be a
said it.
fucking
That's just gross.
dickhead.
But I would love to fight.
When
honestly.
there was a fight going on, when we were at your dad's house celebrating your birthdays. Do you guys remember that? It was on the
Yeah,
TV.
the boxing match.
Bro, this motherfucker's eyelid like opened up. It was
That happened
That
to me.
fight?
I was
No. They left. Not the main event fight. It was a different fight.
Oh,
They left for the main event fight.
honestly, though,
Before
I
the
was
main
so
event fight.
hammered, I don't even remember what I was like watching. But
John has a picture of me the next morning. I was giggling, bro. I was mad.
bro, yeah, it's
Giggling.
him on the
I was
couch. just,
giggling.
Like, he looks dead, bro.
Told you, man. The dog
Holy
The
crap!
dog was cuddling with me, and I just knocked. I was like, the hell with it, bro. Look at Jack. Here we go. He was just asleep. I don't like how his
My
one
mom
little.
might be home. That's why.
I don't like how his one little claw, like, is just not there,
What are you talking
or
about?
just doesn't do anything on his right leg.
Oh, hey, that's his extra toe.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Man, fuck you.
It's weird.
It's actually what?
Jack's cuter than you.
It's
Oh,
got an
extra
extra toe.
That's dope. Hey, I had an extra thumb, Jack. Let's go.
I can't believe there's competitions out there where people literally slap each other in the face.
Yeah.
Dude, there's competition
Like,
for
can you
everything.
believe? Like, an American definitely invented that game, right?
There's
like
competition
that
for
competition.
everything,
dude.
It's nuts.
You know what's scary? Arm wrestling.
Bro, my boss, one of my bosses, used to arm wrestle like professionally, and he used to go to like pubs and bars,
Pubs.
and he would like swindle low key people, be like, yeah, let's arm wrestle, big guy, you know what I mean, like the biggest dude, like, yeah, well, you know, let's put some money on it, like $100 or whatever, blah blah blah, $200, and the guys were big, but my boss knew the technique and like how to win. Even if you were bigger, but you obviously need to be strong.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But the goal is when you like lock up, right? You want to pull your arm, like your wrist or whatever, or what is it? John, lock arms with me right now. So when you're like this, you want to pull towards yourself.
I'll pull them.
Yeah,
towards you.
pull them towards you and then go. And keep your
Right,
keep your
that's
wrist, you know what I
harder,
mean?
like-
So like if
yeah.
you start like that. Is ready? 1, 2, 3. And then you go. See how you're like trying to you're trying to reposition yourself
Yeah.
and trying to move it. It's crazy. It's a whole science, bro.
But in like
it's nuts.
But that wouldn't happen in professional.
No, it does.
No way.
Yeah.
They got refs and shit.
They listen. It's not a like a hard pull because that's the technique. Both of
Well, that's
them.
what you
If
just
you're
did.
but if you're a professional, both of you are trying to get that pull.
Yeah, so
You know what
you're
I'm
both-
saying? So you're
pulling
going at the
each
same
other
time. So you're not gonna move. You know
that much.
that much because that's the key. If you get it even just an inch closer to you and then you go, like you already have the advantage. It's a science, bro. There's this guy who's like he looks like Popeye. It's insane. His forearms and his biceps, and he has never lost, I don't think. He's won so much money. It's he's huge.
Do you think it's satisfying when they break that person's arm? Have you ever seen those videos?
Did you really just say, do I find that satisfying?
No, I'm saying, do you think it's satisfying? Like, you're in that match and you break your opponent's arm. Are you like, fuck yeah, I just did that? Or you're like, ooh, shit, my bad.
Is that what happens to the other person you're fighting? I thought it was
what?
Like that person just breaks their own arm, and like I didn't know it was the other person, because you know what I mean? Because they're like the position, just, like it just pops, doesn't it?
No, it's like their forearm
or something
snaps out of the force of like struggling against this strong force.
Yeah.
Oh.
And literally,
then their
breaks.
Forearms literally.
The pop that makes when that happens.
Some of them do it in their they lose it in their elbow.
It's all they're gonna get fucked up.
It's crazy.
Like you definitely watch those videos when it happens.
You know what was weird?
The pop bugs me out the most.
I was
like I can't even make the noise.
I was in the passenger seat of a car recently, and I had my hand out the window. You know, just fucking vibing.
Yeah.
You know how you do. Like,
of course,
your
like
hand
doing a little dolphin thing.
So I'm just like nonchalant out the window.
Yeah.
And I tuck my arm in, and then I look out the window, and a sign like zooms past us. Bro, if I had my hand out for 10 more seconds, my arm was done.
I always fantasize about that. Like if I would have just like touch a car, like drive so fast and like put my arm in it, and then it just there it goes. Like would I feel it?
Yeah.
Or would it just come clean off?
No. I'm not saying my arm would be like, I was saying like the arm wrestling. My arm would
would just
snap.
fold. Yeah, it would just fold off. Yeah.
That's scary to me.
That's crazy.
No.
I could think it happen.
Now I don't do that anymore now. Granted, it happened like 2 weeks ago, but I'm not gonna do that no more.
I don't like putting my hands up in roller coasters because some roller coasters have like those beams like on certain parts when you go.
Well,
like,
we're 6 foot, so it's like scarier.
I literally go like this, like I'll have my hands straight up, and then I go like I bend them like a little bit because I'm like
because like ooh, that looks really close to me.
Yeah, it looks way too close. My hands are gonna come off.
I do the exact same thing, but it's just because we're like tall and we have like the wingspan or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know if we would ever hit it.
Yeah,
but I don't want to find out.
That's why, I don't want to find out. But
You know?
It looks close, but like maybe it's really not.
Yeah.
But like I'd rather not test that.
You see the guy who's on a roller coaster and caught some woman's phone?
No.
This dude was on a roller coaster and he was like, woo, and he's like, he's looking at it, and he catches it, and he just puts it in his pocket. He's like, what?
Like was he on the roller coaster?
He was on the roller coaster. Was in motion. He was going up, down, or whatever. He was going up, and he was moving forward, and he goes, and he grabbed it. Like he looks at it.
I'm not giving that phone back. That's my phone now.
I would have sold it. I'd been like, listen, I caught it, and it's on video. It's on video. Look it up, man. Crazy things on the internet, bruv. It's insane. You know what else is crazy that I just did? Talking about head injuries and like stuff like that. Tourette's syndrome.
John Jack.
You need to install a doggy door.
Facts.
Dude, Jack's not gonna be here next year, so
No.
He looks mad healthy.
he has good energy and he has like a good body.
But he gonna die.
It's fucked up.
Dude, no, his eyes are like
Jack gonna die.
his eyes are blue.
What
All
is
he
that?
does is sleep all day.
What do you mean his eyes are blue?
Yeah, what does that
like
mean?
he's getting cataracts?
Like he's going blind.
Oh my
Oh
god.
fuck.
His hearing is fucked, right? Your hearing's fucked. You don't listen to me anymore. He shits and pisses everywhere.
Oh, because he can't see. He doesn't know where he is.
Yeah, that's
Poor thing.
Whatever.
Tourette syndrome.
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna lie. I've laughed at some videos. And I felt very bad because they can't control it.
There's some Tourette's are like, are you faking this?
There's no way. There's no way.
The ones that curse, I'm like, are you faking this?
I don't think so, man.
The ones that like not to be offensive, the ones that like beatbox almost, you know those?
No, I've never seen a beatbox in Tourette syndrome. No.
They'll be talking and then just go like they'll just like like randomly fucking. I don't mean like that's literally. There's some cases like that.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's comical, and you can't. Sometimes you gotta laugh at it, but it's like talk about brain function. You know what I'm saying? Mid conversation, and then someone just fuck.
You fucking do that.
You know what I mean? Well, yeah.
Yesterday we're getting halal, and after we paid, walking back to the car, CJ goes, fuck.
CJ, it's alright.
CJ, what the fuck are you doing?
It's crazy because I wasn't even thinking about that syndrome or whatever. I was just like triggered by the fact that I had to go home after I just was at school to do more schoolwork, and then
he just kept saying fuck louder, and I was like, people are gonna think you're crazy. Like, can you stop?
I'm with it though. Like, what up, crazy people?
Ew, you're gross.
You're weird.
Shake that thing, miss. Dollar, shake that
What happened to that guy?
Dollar.
He made
Sean,
like 4 hits. And
Sean
dipped.
Paul. No, he's still around. Sean Paul.
I
He's
mean,
been
I
in
don't
a
listen
lot.
to radio.
He's been in
anymore, to be honest.
He's been in what's that song? I don't. What is it? I don't need $1 to have fun tonight. Right?
I don't know what the
I
fuck you're
don't-
talking about.
You worth more than diamond, more than gold.
Oh, that's
That song. That
Oh.
song. Yeah, yeah.
It's always
he's
on
in
the radio.
that.
That's so sad. We made that realization over those like 4 words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been. There was another one that was really good that I liked. I can't remember. It was a good song though. But yeah, he's still. Sean Paul's still around. He's still vibing. Still vibing.
Okay, yes.
So
Okay,
Ken,
yes.
I got a question, Ken,
What's up?
because I told you I was doing this, and you said you like him. So mustache.
Yeah. Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you. What's so funny? I sneezed.
I'm just thinking about the time that Kenny did your sneeze and how accurate that is, yo.
That's oh my god.
It's on par.
Did you hear me this morning?
sneezing?
No.
What the fuck could you
during-
possibly be talking
So
about?
Yeah.
waking up, I woke because Emily FaceTimed me.
Okay, yeah.
I was on FaceTime with them, and she goes, I was like, I'm like still trying to wake up, and she goes, did you go, fuck? And I was like, no, not yet. Let me do it. And I was like, fuck. Like, I didn't think I was waiting for you to like say something, but I guess you didn't hear it.
I was probably asleep, yeah, or like in the bathroom. But I woke up today. I was like, oh, balls. Like I just fucking.
You ever just
balls.
wake up and you're just sad?
Oof, this is
No.
No, I'm
deep,
not.
bro.
Not to be. Not to press the like you wake up and you're like, oh, I gotta get up, like that type of sad.
Yeah, that was me this morning. Like I did
I've
not
had
want to get
days.
up. I was
I've
like,
had-
fuck.
I've had
Literally.
days where I just did not look forward to what I
That
had
was
to do for the
yesterday.
day.
I woke up and I was like, not going to my first class.
I didn't go to
Not
my
happening.
I didn't
That
go to
was
my class
me
today.
Every day when I was in school, bro. Every day I was like, fuck this.
I'm not John.
That's
you,
me every day, but I
Remember
just
our
pull
English
pull
class,
through,
bro?
bro.
Oh, that class was so dumb.
That class was
Oh
terrible.
my god.
I
that
really
class was
thought we
so
were going into.
dumb.
It was a scientific class, sci-fi class.
Yeah.
Scientific. What the fuck am I going on about? It was a sci-fi class. I'm thinking we're gonna go watch like Star Trek and shit.
Literally.
But it was like science fiction composite, like
I
some
don't
dumb
even
shit where we
know.
only read short stories.
Was this
Yeah.
Daddy God?
Yes, this was Daddy
Yeah,
God.
they know. Oh, if they remember. but, yeah.
We watched.
Daddy
Like
God.
the
Every-
stories we read were
They
weird,
were
bro.
sus.
They were so
Every
weird.
morning, every time we had class, John was like, "Yo, you down to skip?"
Literally, because I was like, this class is
I was
so
like, "John, I
dumb."
just spent an hour last night reading a story," and you're like, "Damn, it's that long."
Yeah.
Your ass didn't read that shit.
No, I never read any of them because I was like, these all suck, and like it's not what I wanted to. Thought the class was gonna be, and then
That's like that sounds like me with my Photoshop class. Like I signed up for the new media class. I was like, oh, bet new media. We're gonna learn about like how media, whatever. And I read the description, and then it sounded like we were gonna learn about different types of new upcoming media, whatever.
Yeah.
And I get into the class, and it's in the computer lab, and I'm like, oh, maybe we're just gonna search up articles or something like that. He goes, Photoshop 101. Anybody done it before? Raise your hands. I'm like, what the I'm like, no, sir, not me. Yeah,
That's like my computers and business class right now. I'm literally learning how to use Microsoft Word
lit.
and like Excel and
Lit.
shit and PowerPoint.
It
is so boring.
but it's important, brev.
I know how
People
to use
look
that
at
shit.
that. You could put it on the
pretty sure,
your
yeah,
resume.
you can put it on your resume. You know
No,
how to
yeah,
do
yeah.
Excel.
You're like efficient and
Yeah, efficient
in
in
Excel.
Word and Excel, whatever, PowerPoint nonsense.
but it's like the
blah,
intro
blah,
class.
blah.
So it's like take this template and like
Kids, if you don't learn anything from this podcast, skip your classes, bro.
Fuck.
Take the day
School's
to
a
skip your class.
scam.
I
Fuck
skipped
school.
my facts.
I don't go to school anymore. Fuck
I
school.
skipped this class this morning because you need a break sometimes. You need a mental break.
what,
yeah.
What were you saying
School-
about mustaches?
Oh, I'm growing one out. I'm gonna try. I'm not going
You can
thick.
see it a little bit.
I'm not going.
You gotta go thick. What are you gonna do? Pencil?
You have to.
No, like
Do
like
it
more than
so-
stubble, like more than what I have right now.
Do it like
I fuck with mustaches so heavy.
like a
what
shadow.
is a mustache where it curls?
Oh, like that old fashioned twirl.
Yeah,
one?
like
Yeah,
at the
good
end, like
one.
do that.
Yeah, not happening. Not happening.
Grow a thick porno stash.
I'll try, but I like the shadowy feel though. I'm with the shadows.
Right now?
I wish I could grow.
No, like more than this, a little more shadow. You know.
No, it's like creepy gym teacher.
Fuck
No,
with
you're high.
You guys have like the dope. Like I can't grow the side. Like you guys can. Like I can see it on you both. Like you guys get like the side.
I'm excited.
I only get like
I got the beard
around
oil.
my mouth and like and chin. Like I can't get here. I don't know why. I wish I could because
I'm gonna give you some of my beard oil. Gabrielle got it for me for
But-
our anniversary, so I'm gonna hit the beard oil.
What do I just rub that into my skin and hair will grow?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm down to try it, but
It's like, all right. Well.
Mine's still pretty patchy.
Yeah,
but
no,
I've seen
I'm
you when
definitely
it like
patchy.
it comes in, bro. It looks good. You should leave it.
I don't get
I
it
fuck
all
with
on my
you
cheeks.
you keep it. I don't know what the word
I get
is,
it on
keep
my
up with it or
jawline
whatever,
and
like, clean it
underneath,
up.
and like the goatee area is starting to fill in, but like my cheeks need to fill in a little more. It's
By
One of my friends
25.
said, "That's it. I'm not gonna get any more facial." And I was like, "You fucking better believe in me. You better believe in me. I need a beard.
I'm gonna look like dad.
I
want
need
this
a
all to
beard,
connect.
bro.
I'm gonna look like my dad.
That's fire.
I want a beard. I want a
doesn't
beard
like
so
it though.
bad.
So I'm like, damn. But
Break up with her.
yeah. I know.
Damn, I'm about to dump her ass. Can't have a goatee. Suck
You're
it.
saying my dad's not hot?
Pause. Oh yeah. Oh, look at the time. It's time to get IHOP, folks. Yeah. You know what John said when I was like, "Yo, we're gonna get IHOP." He's like, "IHOP." Like, oh, I wanted real
Fucking
food.
IHOP.
And I was like, "You can stay at home,
Yo,
brother."
bro.
Yo, let's
I
go to
miss the
Harvest.
diner. I miss the diner.
Moment of silence for Harvest Diner.
And we're back.
Yeah, it'll be back. But
Yo, do you remember that from Surf's Up? That movie is such a classic.
classic movie.
I feel like we've talked about Surf's Up for like 2 months now.
Did we?
We have?
I
What?
feel like I'm not on the podcast. I just mean like in general.
Surf's Up is the
Movies are
shit.
That movie's fire.
Great movie.
Shia LaBeouf, right?
He was great.
It's on Netflix, right?
Such a good
Yeah.
movie. Yeah, such a good movie.
Such a-
Great animated film. All right,
Yo, speaking of new shows, you should watch.
Jesus Christ!
Watch-
Every time I fucking try to end
watch
this, bro.
that show I told you about. It's mad funny.
What's it? Can you tell
The
them what the show?
The
Gemstones.
Gemstones is on Amazon Prime show. It's mad funny. You guys should watch it. I'm
Maybe.
watching it right now. It's pretty funny.
That's great, John. Thanks. Thank you
Gemstones?
for letting us
The
know
Gemstones.
about Gemstones.
The Gemstones. Got it.
Awesome.
It's mad funny.
Is Gemstones 1 or 2 words?
One.
Just look up
Okay.
the Gemstones.
Okay.
Awesome. Anything else, John? Before I close this out here.
Yo, like subscribe and like the video,
Yeah,
guys.
okay, there you
All right?
go.
If
Thank
you're not
you.
subscribed, then don't listen to it. It's like, why are you there? Like, what the fuck are you doing?
I mean, you can still listen to it and not subscribe, but like, yeah, you should probably subscribe.
Definitely subscribe.
You should probably subscribe.
All right, I'm starving. I need IHOP. I don't care if John interrupts me at this point. I'm just gonna go. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's been a lovely week. It's been a lovely journey. So much more awesome stuff coming to this podcast, as in a video podcast. That's right.
Shit.
Coming up soon. But yeah, thank you to all the subscribers, listeners out there. Follow us on Instagram at Views from the Fan 2, on Twitter at ViewsFan. Follow me on Instagram at CJ Sprinkle with 2 E's. Follow me on Twitter at CJ Sprinkle 4. Kenneth, let him know you're Visco and shit.
Follow me on Instagram. No, not Instagram.
I was
Fuck
just gonna
Instagram.
say.
Follow me on Twitter at KennyIsAlright. And look up the Bong Island Tape on all streaming platforms right now.
Yeah. Jay?
You can find me on Instagram at John_Sprinkle. And that's it.
Lit. All right, y'all. That's going to do it. Y'all have a great one. We're out of here.
Yeah, I've been cool and counting money with my big bros. People staring cause my diamonds on my wrist froze. Know a couple other girls I could've been chose, but I love the way the sun goes down the skin tone. Trying hard not to fall, gotta stay 10 toes. Got me feeling like a nigga stuck in limbo. My heart skips every time I hear a ringtone.